Hello YouTube, my name's Sean Connors and welcome back to The Outsiders. I'm highlighting here some new channels that you may or may not have seen. This is Shawn Driscoll's channel. He always reminds me of the Doc out of Back to the Future. His channel covers so many wonderful things, constantly throwing out different types of videos, really interesting questions, and love the guy's enthusiasm. It's become it's one of my favourite go-to channels at the moment, to be honest. I'm probably a secret stalker of his. He's doing a really good job at some of the videos he's putting out. If you haven't seen his channel, please check it out. I'm putting a link at the bottom of this video to that and every channel I'm about to highlight here. The next person's channel that we're going to be talking about, is again somebody who, well, this particular person, Emergentplay, is very new on the scene to me. He's fantastically deep, very in-depth. He's a very psychological guy. Lots of really interesting behind the sort of the way the mind of the DM works and the way the game is set up. It's really fascinating stuff. I've done quite a lot of this in my own videos, and it's certainly a journey that I've been on in the past and still on. And if you're like me and you really want to understand all the facets that DMing is all about, this is a fantastic channel to subscribe to. So without a shadow of a doubt, I'd definitely take a look at his channel. He does do another one. There's Emergentplay Replies is the second channel he does. So he does one on DMing and then one on his replies. Well worth checking those out. Now, the third channel I'm going to talk about is N20 Games. This particular chap who runs this channel is fantastic because he's always constantly putting comments out, feedback, throwing out his own videos. I really think this is a superstar in the making. I just love this stuff. I love the stuff this person's putting out, and without a doubt, this is somebody you can definitely mark down as somebody who's going to do a lot of good in the community. The way he's continuing, the way he goes about himself, he's an absolute gentleman. I massively respect this channel. If you haven't subscribed to this, then honestly, you're missing out on something very special. Well worth getting behind. Take a look and see what you think of that channel. Again, like the others, you'll see the link below. The Sameoldji, he's my main man, really, actually. Sorry, I'll rephrase that because we wouldn't want to upset Woodward here. The Sameoldji is a fantastic person who throws out loads of interesting questions. He's clearly a relatively new GM, but the thing he does best, he asks questions, he puts videos out, he goes looking for answers, he goes pushing for answers. I love the fact that when he does his videos, he's got his own unique style to them. He walks, he talks, he puts stuff out there. It's actually one of the major reasons actually why when I started looking around on YouTube, I thought to myself, well, you know what, he's asking me a lot of questions. I think the least I can do is give him some responses. Fantastic channel. Another channel so worth checking out if you're into RPG games. Have a look at his channel. Then we look at Achannelofsorts. Now, I've loved some of the stuff this guy's put out. His most recent videos really challenge player activity and narrative control that the GM has, and it's a fascinating video that definitely got me interested in a response. It's going to be a lot more to come from this chap. He's obviously away at the moment, but when he returns, he's promised he's going to do some follow-ups to this on the information that we've all provided. Like his stuff, like his videos, and love the fact that he's relatively new at doing this and has got in front of the camera and decided to go for it. That's the type of thing I love seeing and I love highlighting, and it's just a privilege to actually show you his channel. So again, take a look at the link and see what you think to that. And finally, I've got PhDnD. I love the name. I love what this guy's all about. And I'll tell you what's interesting. He's doing a whole range of videos on world building, or at least he's about to. He discusses the overview of this. Again, he's another one who tends to be putting up a lot of feedback for others and really encouraging people. Fantastic ambassador, actually, for the YouTube channel in general, and particularly RPGs. This is somebody, again, I think we need to get behind, and if you haven't seen his channel, take a look. It could be right up your street. There's lots of good stuff to come, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing that world building series, because to be honest with you, I've done a few bits myself, and I certainly want to get behind that and do some videos as well to support him. So those are my channels to have a look at. I hope you enjoyed the video. Till the next time, take care of yourselves and happy gaming.